back on the DNA test results that are finally out for the 9 girls who died in the Moi Girls fire. Reporter Zinzi Kibiku was at the Chiromo mortuary when parents were finally given the final report by government pathologist Johansen Odor. Zinzi Kibiku now joins us live from our city center studio. Zinzi, it must have been very hard for the parents who were present at the Chiromo mortuary.
It was, Akisa. I mean, we were there since 9 a.m. and as we were there personally as a journalist, we would see parents trickle in. And once they came, they were all settled down, but you could hear the whispers. It was a very gloomy time, downhearted, very sad atmosphere within the area. You could tell the anxiety really, Akisa, as we were waiting to hear the DNA results of those 9 girls. A lot of the parents that we talked to behind the scene were crossing their fingers, hoping that their girls would not be on that list. And somehow they escaped and they're waiting for them to come home, Akisa, really. And all the 9 girls who were mentioned in that list were banned beyond recognition, as Dr. Odor, the government pathologist, also made it clear. But also Mr. Masai Mwachi, who is part of the director, who is rather the director of, deputy director of National Management Disaster, said that all expenses for the pathology that was looked into will be catered by the government. Mike Mbuvi Soko, the governor of Nairobi, has also requested, rather he showed interest, that he wants to attend all 9 funerals, and he's asked that the parents really arrange the dates separately so he's able to go out and visit them. So really, Akisa, even with this specific DNA results that we've seen, Dr. Odor mentioned that it takes close to 2 months really for DNA results to come out, but this one took about a week. They were working with government analysts, working with investigators, and you could really see a sense of teamwork within there. Hence why we are able to see DNA results come out in a span of really a week after that fire occurred on 4th of September at around 2 a.m. Akisa.
I don't know whether you were able to speak to a number of the parents who were present at the Chiromo mortuary. Zinzi, what are they saying?
Yes, we had a chance to talk to some of them before they were allowed to go view rather the bodies of their girls. Because what happened, Akisa, really is after the announcement was made, after the 9 names were made, there was certain procedure that was then supposed to follow. They were supposed to go in and confirm that the bodies are indeed of those girls who are on the list. Thereafter, they were to be given a document, a burial permit, and they would then go with their loved ones home for burial purposes. And once we had a chance to talk to 2 or 3 of them who really could talk to us, and Akisa, you will note that we really did not directly even speak to their parents. We would speak to an uncle, an auntie, who would tell us that they really crossed their fingers, hoping that the girls, that despite the fact that their names were on that list, they were really crossing their fingers, hoping that they would come home, that they were not part of the girls that lost their lives for that fire, Akisa.